pissing off the competition. Every time I win, I say it ain't enough. Funny when you on a whole nother level, they telling you out of touch. Back when you couldn't pick me out the bunch, I had to shine to get up out the rough. You tried to kick me down, but now I'm clutch. I used to say it's up, but now it's stuck. If you ain't ballin' with me, better bounce. No, we can't kick it, kid, I kick you out. They love to close the doors up in my face. Now look at their faces running out of doubt. I had so many demons that would echo the words you speaking that I couldn't count, but couldn't keep me down, couldn't stay down. Trying to take my pain out. Trying to take my pain out. Bitch, feel my pain now. Hey, moving for the takedown.
The great place of Orlando, Florida. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the place where champions are born, and it is a place where Warzone takes place here today. And hold on, wait a minute, y'all. I was giving you the rundown, but I'm getting something in the headset. We gotta switch up. Hold on, can we get a different camera, man? Can we get a different camera for what's going on? I need to know. Can we get it in the truck? Somebody, please. Yes, no. Okay, we can get there. Cool. Also, that's what we was missing. They throwing hands in the back. This is what we. Okay, hold on. Now I know we've been having some trouble with security as of late, but like, I promise y'all we got that. Like, they fighting in the back, you know, that kind of puts what is going on in the perspective. Oh my God. I don't think we're gonna get no security. And this is the unfortunate part about this entire show, bro. When we need the security to pull up, they know where to be found. Hold on. Is it gonna be up? Damn, the joke is dead. He's gotta be dead. Oh no. And then he about to get fold. No, he's not gonna get fold. Kick them in the forehead. Well, I don't think we're gonna need security, but y'all can cut away from this, right? We don't have to watch him get his ass beat. We can cut away from it. Yeah, let's go ahead and, you know, we gonna continue what we gotta do. We gotta break this show down. Security contend to that, bro. They contend to that. But I know tonight we got some matches that's gonna be coming your way, and the King Empire and Trouble in Paradise is one of those matches. But it is not the only match that will be taking place, because Coden X is out for revenge, and he will be dealing with the high-flying style and nature of Scatino. This is gonna be interesting, bro. But we're gonna see them clash later on tonight. But that won't be all either. You know why? Because we got another one for you that's going to be a heavy hitter. Ace Smith, after aligning himself with the mutiny, now must deal with the rude boy. And Ace has been given the mission: get rid of Ramos to prove your wealth. How will Ace respond tonight? But that is not all, because Fiona Summer, our new Women's United States Champion, goes one-on-one with a promising challenger known as Princess Brightly. But off the back of everything that we just seen, is being reported to me is going to be solved here tonight, because in our main event, an ambulance match will take place. Tsunami goes one-on-one with the Joke. The Joke wants to get his hands on Adam Walters. He will have the chance to if he defeats Tsunami here tonight. For a lot of that stuff going on, it is kind of crazy to think about it, but you got to remember, we got ourselves a new women's WPW champion. And her name is Allison Wright. After successfully cashing in her Warzone guarantee, she now stands as the women's champion. And she's got two women that got their eyes on her. But only one of them can actually push forward and become her rightful #1 contender. We will find out who that will be when Marilyn Lopez reignites this fuse that she has with Paige Cruz. And we're going to find out which one of those women is going to take on Allison at Night of Champions. Night of Champions, y'all already know, is the show where every single championship will be on the line, and I'm sure Allison will have no problem defending this beautiful championship that she's earned against any and all challengers. That includes her challenger here tonight, and her challenger is none other than the hard-hitting, the heavy-hitting, the something else, bro. She got a lot of stuff that I gotta say with her. Because I've called her so many names that I don't really know, like, the list of them. But I do know a thing that I've called her is a breakout superstar, and that is exactly what she's got a chance to prove that she is right here, right now, against the new women's champion, Allison Wright. As Casey has definitely demonstrated that she's got the tools necessary to go somewhere very far in this women's division, and now it all comes down the head of what is it that we are going to see. Allison and Casey one-on-one to start off this show. Now, we already know Allison is for sure. She's gonna be looking with a quick takedown and submission, boy. Them rope breaks be saving lives. But we already know Allison, she'll look to use her wits, use her experience over Casey, and try to get one up on the young upstart, who has definitely proven, like I said, she's got all the tools necessary. She'll punch you in the face if she got to punch you in the face. She'll slam you on your back if she got to do that too. And 9 times out of 10, she don't really give a damn who she got to do it to. And if you ask me, those are traits necessary being at this high level of the women's division. Something that Allison mastered a long time ago. Pick your moments and strike when you can. That is the name of the game, being an opportunist. But this opportunist right here knows how to fly, and she damn well about to do it. Unless you just kick her in the chest. I mean, I was expecting you to go, you know, some high-end coast-to-coast type of thing, but I'll take what you just did right there, too. I'll take it. All right. Now we got Casey that's gonna start working. But she's gotta keep working. Just like this, the ground and pound, you know? I already told y'all she can do this. Casey don't give a damn who she's in the ring with. If she get her hands on you, she gonna try to fold you. But this is the women's champion, boy, and she ain't gonna go down without a fight. Ooh, stole on her. My God, this feeling out process stuff, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. I don't want none of that. I'm gonna keep backing her up into the ropes. Oh, stole on her. Okay, see now turning it. Able to get the upper hand for the time being. Counted now by Allison. No, they just going back and forth. Ooh. That'll snatch your shoulder out. I don't know what you're waiting to do, but you better do it. You waited too long. Ooh. Well, good night. We appreciate you for coming through, but oh, she kicked out. All right, all right. I thought your head got knocked off. Oh, and it just did. She kicked you in the face again. That's some educated feet on Allison Wright, and that turned the lights out on Casey. That was unfortunate. That was damn well unfortunate, but it is also the will of the women's champion. And thy will be done. And Allison Wright says that this is her world now. But speaking of somebody saying this is my world now, Eli and Christian, man, they got some work to do. They got to get back in the good graces of the World Heavyweight Champion, and this is a way to do it as they go tag team action against Trouble in Paradise. It is live and is next. Back here in the war zone, and of course, it is that tension, it is that everything bad feeling that surrounds these two young men. They lost the tag team championships, and then in some awkward, weird turn, Adam Walters was the man to bail King out in his matchup against the Joke. That's what happened. And then there's a different story developing where Tsunami has kind of jumped in there and being the savior for Adam Walters. And it's like, you were the two that stood beside King, but now Adam Walters is in some floating area around, and Tsunami has attached himself to him. So it's kind of like, what do you do when you're in this state? I already know how things can get. We know how the hothead nature of Eli can get. And this is something that he's gonna have to, deal with. He's gonna have to work on it, because you're not gonna win every battle. I mean, I can say that, but the World Heavyweight Champion probably believes better, better days are already coming. I'm sure if you ask him, you're supposed to win every battle, because every battle can be won with the right strategy. But these two men right here, they got a chance to do some major damage and some major showcasing as they team up against the Empire, and it's gonna be Judgment Day for Eli and Christian. See, we're already starting off bad, man. You know you didn't need to do all that. Christian was ready to start this matchup, and Eli tagging himself in just to get super kicked. What did you learn? What did you learn right there? Because I would have learned a whole hell of a lot. And the springboard floating. Oh my God, what did you do that for? What did you do that for? And it's up and oh my God. Eli can work. He definitely can work. So it's seeing if he'd be able to put himself in a high spot again, because Eli, if you remember your history, Eli came in when Christian started to falter. But ever since Eli has been here, Christian has done everything in his power to rebuild his entire image. And it's all worked solidly, if you ask me. Now he's measuring. You did not measure well enough. There you go. Just go from the other side. Yeah, just go from the other side, because that right there, that didn't pan out too well. Counter now, kick to the lower back. Oh, weaved him. Why'd you weave him like that? All right, so this is gonna be one of those moments where it kind of like changes pace and we get something going, because he's trying to hold. Oh, the miscommunication. Eli trying to help, and then didn't Eli know? Oh, this is not good. It's falling apart, man. It is falling apart here. This entire thing just broke up, man. It just entirely disintegrated in the face of Eli and Christian, trying to be there for one another, but the miscommunication, the mistimed communication. They landed clean attacks on each other, bro, instead of the opponents. There's certain things that make a good tag team, and Eli and Christian, they have a lot of those things. It's just a matter of, all right, we're good, but how do we become great in the space of tag team wrestling? How do we become great? We are two individuals, but we gotta become a solid unit, man. We're brothers. Like, what is the deal? But it's always that nature inside of the King household, man. You want to be that one. You want to sit at the top of the pinnacle, everything. You want to sit up there and you want to be recognized as the one in the family. But unfortunately right now, one of them does that. And he is the current world heavyweight champion. Hey man, Christian, come on now, get back up there. Don't start none of this. Get back up there. We already know how you get, man. You just go ahead, get back up there. Eli is just working, man. He is oh, out of the way. That was a quick one. Oh my God, he sidestepped him. For it to be dumped on his neck. Cover now. Made by Eli, but broken up. That boy Eli done turned this into his own showcase. Stop! He turned it into his own showcase. He's folding every single person that get in his way. One more time. Down on the knee. Into the cover. For Eli to not be able to put him away. Yeah, man, Christian has stayed down there on that side. Like, he ain't got back on the apron at all. This matchup has turned all Eli in a matter of a heartbeat. But now tag made. Again, this has become essentially a 2-on-1 match, and it's one of those where you kind of got to ask yourself what exactly is going on between these two. Two kind of know Eli stays in it. He goes over, he goes over, he goes over, and oh, dubbed. Eli came over and then went under and then got folded. And that boy is not looking good right now. Textbook. Oh, wait, sprung up. He sprung up on you. He sprung up on you for sure. And then still couldn't get him. That was a lot of iframes right there. That was a lot of iframes. Uh-oh, hold on. He still ain't done working. He's still not done working. Eli is still in the fight. Oh, springboard. Damn, he barely landed it, but he did land it. I wish I knew what the hell was going on with him out there. Like, he is just out there, and I don't know why that is. You gonna shoot him off? You probably send him to the outside. Let's go ahead, cave in his chest real quick. And down. Zion ain't had no choice but to look on, but guess what? He got one for you too. He got one for you too. Drop his ass too. Oh, you turned your attention away. Your attention to, oh, he's still kicked out though. Eli has got a world of fight inside of him. We already knew that. But I myself would love to know what the actual hell is going on. He's gonna perch him up on the top rope for something that don't look good. It don't look good at all. What is this about to be? Oh my God, I can see it. A Spanish fly from the top rope. That boy Kevin can get up there. He can get up there. When I know somebody that can fly, it's a whole different story. Kev can get up there like the best of them. And Christian is still just looking on. still just looking on as Eli's fighting for his life, essentially. And dumped him with that right hand. Loaded up a mean clothesline. And there we go. Eli about to put a stamp on it by his damn self. He doing it all by himself. And that's all right too. 2 count, and my God, he got broken up at the last minute. Ooh, Zion teeing off on him. Zion teed off on him. He gonna keep stealing on you. He gonna keep stealing on you. I think you should watch your back, because he is definitely, oh, he was waiting for you. And then stomp pulled him over. He had that one for you. Oh my God, Christian is now back up on the apron after Eli done fought all this time. Eli fought literally all this time by himself. And now Christian assisting. And then trying a short forearm over the face cover. It took him to literally, and then now he's tagging right back out. Man tried to come in here, steal the pin, and then end it all right there. Like, come on now. Oh, and then now he countered Eli. Oh my God. This was supposed to be a show of unity, and it ain't been that. I mean, Eli has fought damn near the entire match by himself. And now he's faltering, and everything he's got left is probably about to be shifted. You ducked under and missed. That's gonna be your undoing. You should not have missed that right there. Down on the knees, boy. Tried to shatter your spine. How you feel about it? Springboard. Sit your ass down. Turn him over. He had one for you. Slide him with the knee. It's real unfortunate to see that you kind of like had this moment where you felt like you wanted to come back into this match. But that's all right, though. I know Eli will have his chance after all that he's done. He's going to have his chance to put an end on this one. Because that would be the right thing to do. You feel me? The right thing to do would be to let Eli finish the match. Damn, boy, he was peeling your head back. Like, why you ain't just let him go? It's another Spanish fly. This one wasn't from the top, but it was still effective. Tag made now. Zion comes in there. Ooh, step up kick to the side of the head. Floored him. I seen that. I seen that hesitation. Eli definitely decided whether or not he wanted to get in there and save him. Tag made. Kev coming in. Ooh, knocked him off the apron. That boy picked up so much speed, he knocked him off the apron when he bounced off the ropes. There we go, trying to clutch it. Trying to clutch it. Little bit of white noise. A little bit of white noise, but floating in is Zion to make the save. Oh, but that man said he done. He said he done playing now. All the fun and games are over with. Collapsing his jaw and shattering his dreams to take the dub. Oh my God. And Eli is arguably, like, he's upset. I can tell, man. I would be upset too. He's like, we got the job done, and Eli doesn't give a damn about that. Eli don't give a damn about the job getting done. He already knew the job was gonna get done regardless. We're gonna follow this right here because we gotta see what happens with these two. But I do know, speaking of following, man, Coden X is on a different warpath, and he runs into the Tiger Scatino. It is live, and it is next. Back here in the war zone, it is once again an interesting time where in this matchup I was told that Lady X was left backstage because of what Coden X's intentions are in this matchup. It's going to be something you don't want the lady to see. And honestly, if Coden says something like that, me myself, I believe it, you know? I believe it. I do. Because what reason do I have to not trust his word? Everything he said, he's delivered on it. And if he's delivered on it, what makes you think that Scatino is safe right now? The game is over. There's no more pretending. No more. No more. It's a whole different feel and a whole different shift that happens when Coden comes out here. It's like based off of just the simple principle that he's out here. We got a whole different thing that we're tackling now. But Scatino, man, he's here. He's scheduled to be Coden's opponent, and he said, "You guess what? I'ma be there." And then at the end of the day, Coden can be upset if he wants to be. I was mixing my words. Coden can be as upset as he want to be, but at the end of the day, that's gonna make him slip up. And if that make him slip up, guess where I'm gonna be? Right there to take advantage of it. All right, man. We gotta see if you can back up all that talk. You feel me? Cause I already know Coden is gonna throw them bitches. He gonna definitely throw them. All you gotta do is survive, you know? Weather the emotional storm. Cause we know that he got one going on. If it's anybody that got a temper, it's Coden X. Oh yeah, he's gonna die. It's like I'm seeing it already. I got the vision of it. He's gonna die. Oh, there you go. Hold on. That's that mistake he was talking about. That's that mistake he was talking about. Don't tell me. There we go. Come on. Mistake after mistake. There we go. You got to keep going though. You performing a little slow to me. Oh yeah, you waited too long. You waited too long, and guess what? He on your ass. He went under. He went over. Come here. Oh, hold on, another one. Caught another glimmer. Wait a minute. Use his own momentum against him. A power bomb. He kicked out at 1. Yeah, I don't know. I understand you're trying to use all his mistakes against him, but like, what happens if he don't make no more? 'Cause I wouldn't call that a mistake, boy, when he kicking you in the face like that. Everything he's doing it with a purpose. Right now, that purpose says, I'm about to beat his ass. Shoot him into the corner. Come on now. Show us you got it in you. Show us you got it in you. Floating over. No, still missing the elbow, bro. I know. Oh, damn. I know you trying to drop that elbow on him, but like, I don't even think it's worth it. I really don't, man. I don't think it's worth it. And then now for you to get caught up and snatched up. Yep. We appreciate you for coming through, but we're going to go ahead and ring the bell for you, man, because it's lights out. It's definitely lights out. And since it's lights out, there's nothing that can be done, man. That boy Scatino fought his hard. Look at his back. Oh, Coden still ain't done. Hold on. Oh, man, I could see him coming out there right after you. You thought it was over? It was definitely not, bro. Look at his back and his body. Like, he didn't got the hell beat out of him. And then you're going to send him straight into the steel steps. Your eyes are not deceiving you. There will be a special edition episode of Warzone taking place next week. It will be the Halloween edition of the Warzone. And I got some insight on how all this stuff is about to go down. The Joke tonight is competing in our main event against Tsunami for his attempt to compete against Adam Walters next week on the Halloween edition in a casket match. If the Joke can somehow, some way, lock Tsunami inside of an ambulance to leave the show tonight, he will earn what it is that he wants, and he'll have that casket match against Adam Walters next week. But speaking of opportunities, we got women here tonight that are looking for a fresh opportunity, and Danielle Bradley is one of those I owe her. I owe Danielle because I led her into the false sense of security that she was competing for the Women's United States Championship, and she was not. So that's the reason why she's included in this matchup right here. Now look, you're probably guessing you're seeing women enter, and you're like, oh no, this is about to be another battle royal. No, it is not. These are 4 women who are about to compete in a fatal 4-way matchup to give us a #1 contender for Jenny Perez at Night of Champions. Hey, look, bro. I'm seeing the crazy nature right now, and if you ain't listening to me, Queen might be up there. Queen definitely might be up there. But there's so much. If you ask me, it's so much going on in the women's division that we're trying to get a hand on all of it. You know, we're keeping Ruin and Mercedes separate so we don't have another clash and, you know, brawl like we did the last time. We're trying to avoid that kind of stuff. But then we got the Joke and Tsunami who are throwing blows with each other. And on top of all of that happening, Jenny Perez is finally going to be once again cleared for in-ring competition. She's going to be cleared by Night of Champions, and we need an opponent for her. But at the same time, you got to remember, Fiona Summer just became the United States champion, and Fiona herself is going to be looking for a challenger. How we're going to get to that challenger, we'll find that out at some other time, you know, but it's several different moments and several different things happening in this women's division. Because I know for sure, at a certain point in time, we're going to see the culmination of all of this happening, and Mercedes is going to go one-on-one with the Queen of Oblivion Ruins. We just don't know when that's gonna happen. You feel me? But like I said, y'all, we got 4 women right here, right now, that all are competing for a chance to face the Women's Intercontinental Champion. And I feel like Samantha Walker would be the darkest of those options. Samantha is such a wild card when it comes to all of this going on. She's got a huge, tremendous power game, yes. She's got an all-out, undescribable offense, yes. But at the same time, you gotta think, even when she does certain things, she keeps tossing the goddamn cameraman. She keeps tossing the goddamn cameraman. That's another fine right there, bro. Mutiny believe they can do whatever the hell they want to. That's not the case, bro, at all. This whole mutiny problem has just transcended a lot of stuff going on. A. Smith joining the mutiny and aligning himself with Azrael and Van Cise is just, it's crazy for me to see what it's doing, you know? Ruin being at the center of the mutiny problem on the women's side is something that I never thought that I would be able to expect for real. But it all makes sense, you know? And Samantha doing the work right now in place of a Ruin or in place of a Violet. It's just so many different elements to mutiny that you never know what you're gonna be getting. Well, I thought that was 3 already. I was about to say, ain't no way you let that count go on that long. Sorry, Russian leg sweep. Big boot. And I know for sure Queen is about to be a problem for Samantha. I believe that with my whole heart. Yeah, she's showing it already. She flew in with that foot and was just like, I'm gonna get rid of you. I don't know how much you know this is true, but I'm gonna get rid of you. Okay, I don't know what move you tried to do right there, but it didn't work out. I think you need to try again. Something different though. Like, I think you need to try something different. And then drop kick to the face. I seen that coming. I don't know why you didn't see that coming. It's certain things that you gotta kind of be on the lookout for. And that's one of those things. Somebody trying to kick you in the face. You gotta be here for that. Now look, I know I've said this before, but with these women fighting, you feel me? It just gave me the reminder. We are definitely going to see it, all right? At the end of this episode, it will already be available, okay? The Warzone Origins will be available after this episode, all right? It's a lot of stuff that had to be cycled through, and we finally did it. Broke it down to something that's probably in the 20-minute mark, which was very difficult to do after everything that was included. So yeah, we broke it all down and we got it down to maybe somewhere of 20 minutes, something like that. So it should be also available on the channel as long as, you know, you've seen this episode. But we jumping back into the action, and boy, what a time to do it when Luscious just tried to take her damn head off. I already said it. Queen was going to be a problem for Samantha, and she definitely is. Like, Samantha's getting her ass beat. She ain't got no friends here. And to not have friends, that means you got a real steep hill to climb. And I won't lie to you, I don't think I would want to climb that steep hill. I don't think I would. Me personally, because now Queen got a kendo stick just throwing that bitch around, you know. She cracking people in the head with it, and I don't know if I want to be around for all that. Now here come this bat, hold up. Or just a drop kick to the face. Or no, it is a bat introduced, and then a back across the spine. The bat got swung across the spine, and then a spear just broke her in half. But guess what? Queen is gonna continue to be a thorn in your side. You just don't know it yet. And a stunner for good measure. Get her out of here. Sit your ass down, boy. She stole on you with the heaviest right hand I've ever seen. Big elbows, big elbows. Lush is trying to make something happen. Got caught in the crossfire of traffic. Dropped her on that bat. Oh, she tried to use it again, boy. They keep trying to use this bat. Samantha said, get out of here. Danielle said, get your hands off of me. Roll through. Oh, she put a knee. Boy, that was directly on your eye. She put a knee directly into your eye, and personally, I wouldn't let that rock. She keep picking up that stick, and Queen is just constantly telling whoever it is that pick up a weapon to put it down. Cover it down. While neither one of y'all paying attention, there's a cover over there. And luckily, Danielle got enough fight in her to kick out at one still. Big, deep elbow shots to the midsection. Queen once again. Oh, she was ready for it. Damn, why you do that? You could have waited a couple seconds. But she is not at all. Oh, no, no. The last one that tried it was Danielle. But neither one of them was able to have no success with that one move right there. Neither one of them. Big elbow shots from Queen, who's been the one that's kind of been hard to contain in this matchup. Queen has really been hard to contain in this matchup. She's been always there. At least that's my opinion. Queen has always been there in this match. Oh boy, did you see the height she got on that? You tried it. You tried it. And she gonna make you hold it. She's gonna make you hold that. Uh-oh, hold on. She gonna swoop in on it? Oh, Danielle, you could have swooped in on that. Uh-oh, she gonna, ooh, out the way, hold on. Queen got another kendo stick. Queen got another oh my God, you trying to beat, damn. Damn, damn. That's what I'm talking about, she reckless, bro. She threw the kendo stick at her and then hit her with a stunner right after. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. A lot of people ain't gonna admit that, but that was. She stood up all the way on her hands and then came down with the knees. Now, I don't know what you was trying to do, but she definitely stole whatever it was that you was trying to do from you. Oh, ooh, off the ropes. And Luscious was paying attention. She was paying close attention to what was going on. The DDT to Samantha. I don't know what she was trying to do, but she did not like that. Oh my God. We'd already seen what that bat can do, man. That bat was what got rid of Ruin for the small amount of time that she was gone. Now hopefully we can get these two women, that being Ruin and Mercedes. Hopefully we can get the two of them back into the same building next week without all this craziness going on. Uh-oh. Float double. Ooh, folded her ass. Oh, you got that choke slam over there. No, you don't got a choke slam. Roll through. Oh, Danielle. Danielle stole one. Took advantage of a situation completely and took the moment for herself. Danielle Bradley earning herself an opportunity at the Women's Intercontinental Champion. This is going to be an interesting one, man. But coming up next, Ace Smith has been given the task to get rid of Rude Boy Ramos so he doesn't make it to Night of Champions. Back here in the war zone, it is that time, man. The Aussie sensation turned Aussie mutiny is now about to do battle with this man right here, the rude boy Ramos. It's a man that's had some battles. He's had some battles, but Ramos is looking forward to next week, where we will be having Warzone's very own special edition. It will be the Halloween show. And like I said, it's going to feature a matchup potentially between the two. Oh, hey, Smith from behind, throwing his shoulder and his head into those steps, man. Ace is not here to play games. He said to prove his allegiance, Ramos must not make it to Night of Champions. On the ref call for the bell, bro, that's a setup and a half. Oh, hold on. He gonna keep stealing on you too. Ace tried doing things all the right way and it just did not pan out for him. And now here we are. An entire different version of Ace that Ramos is competing against. But then again, if you think about it, the last time these two competed against each other, Ramos was probably also a different competitor, you know? That was before he became this relentless version of himself, and he came down right on his back. And we already know, man, we've seen these two battle over the years. As many battles that they'd had over the years, it was kind of crazy to see that it was Ace Smith to be the one to cost Ramos the championship in the fashion that he did. Another meticulous Ace with that axe handle over the top and a clubbing blow to the back of the neck. Down on the knee once again. Ace is not able to do what he wants to right now. Oh, y'all heard of the H-bomb before, but boy, Ace just felt one. Not a cover. 2 counting, no. Still a 1 though. I thought he went to 2, but I guess before that hand came down, he kicked out. You gotta envision, boy, what it is that Ramos is like actually fighting through right now. Which is, if you ask me, some of everything. It's not just the anguish of his shoulder or his head or anything from those steel steps before the match. It's everything that's happened since making his return here, since becoming a different version of himself. Everything that's happened has got to all be somewhere in his mental. You got to sometimes start to question yourself and ask, am I worthy of that championship that I want so badly? And for Ramos, man, you got to believe it. He definitely, in his mind, knows that he can beat Azrael in a one-on-one matchup. He's done it before. He's floating over, man. This is what we doing. The sequence continues. The cycle finally gets broken, but now I think so will Ace Smith. Up on the shoulders, spun around. Oh, counter! That was beautiful. That was beautiful right there. Smashing him face first into that corner. Up on the shoulders, and they're gonna hang him out to dry. I know somewhere down the line, bro, you start to kind of feel like I'm doing something wrong, and I don't know if that's, at all what we're kind of doing here, but I think Ramos is doing something right at this point. Ace is going to keep teeing off on him, man. It's like I said, though, his head and his shoulders smacked the hell out of those steel steps in the start of this match. And that might be something that's coming into play. Ramos loading up a mean right-armed clothesline. And he got something for you. Things are about to be broken, and that does include your neck. Down goes Ace. He about to pull you into the middle, and guess what? He said the ref can count to 100. The referee counts, and it does not go to 100. It couldn't even go to 3. That's all right, though. He got some for you. Stacking them up off the German. 2 and no. Damn, man. He loading up one. Oh, Ace got out of the way. Ace got, met the side of him with that entire drop kick. Landed flush on the ear of Ramos. And then stacking him suplexed. That boy is trying, man. He's definitely trying. You go, pull him out. And then, what the hell? Oh, hung him out to dry. Oh, he ain't done yet. He picked up the pace, that sliding knee to the temple of Ramos. To the temple of Ramos is where it just landed, and the rude boy ain't got no idea, but Ace is still around, lurking in the shadows. Then, oh my God, Ramos kicked out. Oh, you're pissing him off. You're pissing him off to the point he snatches him down, folding Ramos yet again. Another one delivered, but this time doing the job. Ramos fought with everything he had, man, but it just wasn't enough. And Ace is still not done after the fact. He was told to take care of Ramos, and he's doing just that. Ace is trying to rip the goddamn arm off of Ramos. He's still not done with one more emphatic shot to the shoulder, man. We had to get that off the screen, bro. We had to. We're gonna have to switch gears, man. We gotta get somebody out here for Ramos, but man, coming up next, Fiona Summers is gonna be going on one-on-one with Princess Brightly. Let's get some help for that man Ramos. Back here in the Warzone, man. We got Ramos being attended to. I don't know what it is that he's dealing with at this point in time, but at this point in time, and I'm just trying to understand what exactly is going on, you know. This moment in time where we just seen Ramos probably get taken out for God knows how long. We have no idea at this point who would be the challenger at Night of Champions for Azrael, but you gotta believe that whoever it is, they will be signing their name to be massacred. That's what I believe. I think whoever it is that would want to step up to Azrael, you would be doing so already knowing that you are about to get cooked, man. The people that he's got surrounding him is just impeccable. It's something you can't get through. But that's a whole different situation, man. Right now, we are centered on our Women's United States champion, that being Fiona Summer. And Fiona is looking to make an example out of Princess Brightly. Because, man, Lord knows what we're going to be seeing from this whole encounter right here. Ring the bell, and we won't hear it again until one of these women cannot answer the count of 3. It's like I said, man, I always know it's going to be that magic moment. It is going to happen for Princess Brightly. She's going to have her moment, but her moment is just not come yet. It's just not come yet. And since it hasn't come yet, all she can do is continue to fight, scratch, and claw, you know? She didn't capture the hearts of the WWE universe, but capturing hearts is only half of the job. It's literally only half of the job, you know? You got to be able to do something with all that fanfare. And right now, Brightly ain't been able to do that. But she maneuvering around, getting herself some fun in there. But it's a real tall task to try and have fun when you're in the ring with somebody the caliber of Fiona. In a very short time, she done burst onto the scene and she done demonstrated what she can do, man. I just kicked out before it won. Even Fiona was shook by that. It seemed to be a moment where we were able to, you know, we're able to calm and simmer down because we had to digest a lot of stuff happening at one moment. And Brightly is trying to stay one step ahead of Fiona, but that is so difficult. When somebody is athletic like a Fiona Summer, you don't know what it is that you're going to be hit with, but you know you can be hit with damn near anything. And there's some people who are just born to do this, and I believe Fiona might be one of those. And shoot her off and back elbow. Damn, you floored her. That one sudden move shifted the entire direction that this one was going. Now she got you in her sights. I think this is where you messed up. This has to be where you messed up because now you on the shoulders. And guess what? What the hell? She just changed direction like she ain't know where to take you to. And then for the one time, oh, misstep. Oh, running through her. Go ahead. You got to go off though. You got to go off though. Oh my God, she gonna shut you down again. Brightly has got to keep her foot on the gas, man. Every time she tries, though, Fiona is just throwing a sledgehammer at her and shutting it all down. Okay, come on now. Come on now. Coming through. Coming through. Yes, sir. Right on your face. And that's what I'm talking about. Have your fun with it. Have your fun with it. She snatched her by the neck. Hold on. Hold on. Let me find out. Let me find out. Let me find. Oh, she got out the way. Fiona just suckered everybody in, including myself, man, because she got out of the way of the home run shot of Brightly. And about to just cut it all out. Oh! Brightly got out the way. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a championship winning move right there. That is unfortunate. Well, it did not get rid of Brightly. Still got fight left in her, but then a standing moonsault. Effortlessly delivered. It's Fiona now. She didn't started to take her time. She started to enjoy this. Every time Brightly had a flurry, she was able to cut it down. But it seemed like all the fun and games for Brightly might be over, man. This is turned into one where Fiona's got absolute control. Wait, rolling out of the way. She just saved herself from sudden disaster. But look at this once again. Oh, count it. Dumping her on the back of her head. Brightly, you got to make something happen. You have to make something happen. Okay. Okay. Bionic elbow. Trying to take out some of that power. Fiona still fighting back. This is such a heavy task when Fiona is that damn good. All the heart and soul that is beyond, it's behind all these punches and everything that Brightly does is just being doubled over by the power and the resistance of the United States champion. But 2 count, and no, Brightly is still in it. Oh yeah, it might be over, y'all. It might be. Oh, counted her on the tailbone. What you gonna do with it then? Oh my God, you got countered again. She's desperately trying. Brightly is definitely trying. Oh my God. She decapitated your ass. And you, oh, you seen it coming. Let me find out then. Let me find out you got something for her. What is it then? Well, oh, shoved her off, bro. Every chance she tries, Fiona is putting a roadblock in her way. I know you needed that to be over right there. Shoot her off into the corner again. Quick elbow. I scooped her ass. And for the one time, hanging it, big elbow. Brightly, you got a chance. You got a chance at history. You got a chance to write your name up there. You deliver the biggest elbow of your career. If you can get this, you can get this 3 count. You deliver the biggest elbow of your career. That's the biggest one right there thus far. 1, 2, 3. Brightly just pinned Fiona. Oh my God, Brightly just pinned Fiona. Shit, Brightly is just like all of us. She can't even believe that shit just happened. I don't know what this does for you heading into Night of Champions, but unlike you, one of these men ain't about to have a future at Night of Champions, because we got an ambulance matchup coming up next for our main event. It is Tsunami versus The Joke. Back here in the Warzone, it is that time again, y'all. It is definitely that time for us to jump into this and see, will the Joke be able to do what I call the unthinkable? I do not believe that it's a feasible task to put this man inside of an ambulance. The Joke believe that he can do it. I say I gotta see what happens. That's literally how this is all about to work. The Joke says that he can do it. I personally want to believe it, but I cannot at this current moment in time. The Tsunami taking a step in defending Adam Walters. For what reason, the world may never know. But we do know that when it comes down to it, the way that all of this is being seen, Tsunami, Adam Walters, The Joke, they're all entangled in this together. And Tsunami's got a chance to change all of that up. He's got a chance to switch everything and shut down The Joke completely. There's one man that you damn well don't want to see coming down the ramp when you are scheduled for an ambulance match. That is The Joke. That is not somebody that I personally would ever want to see coming down the ramp when it's that time. I don't know what the hell we about to do with how this all gonna pan out, but this is definitely a development, because if you all think about it, The Joke has entered this predicament because of wanting that one-on-one match with King, and after the way it ended, he's still not satisfied. Oh, and there we go. Our last one to enter is, of course, the ambulance itself. And that's for anybody that doesn't know the ambulance match rules. There are no pinfalls, no submissions, no disqualifications or countouts. The only way to win this match is to force your opponent inside the ambulance by any means necessary. After both doors are closed, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. That's just letting anybody who don't know what this is all about, that's letting you know what is all at stake here. This match doesn't end due to a count out, a disqualification, a pinfall, or even a submission. You gotta put your opponent in the back of the ambulance and close both of those doors for this one to be declared over. And The Joke is fighting for so much more than any person can believe right now. He's got the opportunity to go on and deal with both of his problems in back-to-back weeks. Tonight, he can deal with Tsunami. And then next week, he could be dealing with Adam Walters, which would leave him a straight, clear path for that matchup against King for the World Heavyweight Championship at Night of Champions. Gonna shoot him off of the ropes now. The Joke, we already know, ain't about to be pulling none of these punches. He's damn well gonna be trying to end this one at every opportunity that he can. He's got so many people on his hit list right now that it's gonna be hard to really get a grasp on anything else. These haymakers, sledgehammer throws. The hell? What was that? Oh, confused you, boy. Are you oh, and then you just smacked him across the face. I think you did nothing but piss him off. You did nothing but piss him off, and I can tell you congratulations for it. I'm gonna snatch you off the apron again. Damn, boy, he bounced your head off the fist and then off the ambulance, and You got did dirty, bro. And you got one for you. And he ain't done yet. You gotta think how good all of this is feeling right now for the joke, being able to get his hands on Tsunami. We don't know who started that fighting earlier, but we know who finished it earlier, and he's trying to finish it all out right here, right now. Oh, bro, I thought Tsunami had clipped him at the leg when he threw the other one up there, but no, he didn't. That's what I be talking about, bro. The iframes is crazy. They be extra crazy. He ain't gonna headbutt you. No, he just holding you there. He's definitely trying to wear you down, but like, for you, I don't know if that bothers you as much, because you do crazy stuff like that probably to yourself all the time. The joke got him up on the shoulders and bang! I don't know what happened to the joke moveset. I really don't know what happened to it. That's not his move, but he keeps doing it. I've seen him do it several times now, and I don't think that's his moves. Like, I'll run the tape back, you feel me? And I'll see what it is, but I know for sure that's not what it's supposed to be. Oh my God, the suicide dive. I know he enjoying this too. He's gotta be enjoying every bit of all of this going on. But the big problem that is Tsunami, who went face first into that chair. He's scaling to the top, boy. You better be out of dodge, and you damn well weren't. The joke has been a man on a mission, teeing off on Tsunami. You see, look at his chest, bro. His chest and everything. It's all done. It's all done. Like, I don't know what it is that you got left, but I don't think it's much. But shit, now that I think about it, this is like the very first ambulance matchup here in the Warzone, and the joke is just simply not even trying to put him in the ambulance. He's just trying to beat his ass, but then he got scooped for it. You gonna pay for all of that, a Samoan drop. That was not pretty at all. Where the hell did you get a shovel from? Why was there a shovel under the ring? I don't know where that came from or why it was under there, bro, but I think the production got more than enough questions to answer. Are you about to... Oh yeah, you gonna open the doors. Bro, it's setting up to end this one right here. He said, I'm about to do the job, and then you flew around there just to get caught. You got caught lacking, big knee to your face. Go to sleep. You did all of that to fly around there and get silenced. You're gonna put him in the ring. That boy is still out cold. That boy is still out cold. Oh, yeah, hold on. Came back to life on him. No, he didn't. The joke has been having his way. It's just been about 70% joke. And now he said, go to hell into the ambulance right now. A power bomb to the outside. He got one coming for you right now. Flying through the sky. Oh no. Oh no. And he said, get your ass in there. And he gonna try to close them doors on him, bro. The joke is trying to fight against the power of Tsunami and able to do so. Tsunami didn't have the hell beat out of him in this matchup, and I know that's done had something to do with why it was that he couldn't escape that right there. Oh, count it now. Damn. It's like, it's ominous now because those doors are open, man. It's like We don't even know what is about to truthfully be going on, but the joke's sending him inside. Now it's your turn to be on the receiving end. It is your turn. Oh, the joke got a door closed. He got a door closed. Oh, damn. He just broke out of there. He said, forget all this. You got to still remember all that power that's inside of Tsunami. Yeah, he just got broke over the goddamn knee of the joke, and I know that didn't feel good at all. He's still trying to fight, still trying to scratch and claw, but look at his back, bro. Just look at his back. His back is the entire Telltale story. And then they'll dub him. Double feet, well placed. Oh my God, you went back looking for that chair again? You don't need it. Oh my God. He's done, bro. You beat his ass enough, man. You beat his ass. We get it. We get it, bro. It's nothing that he can do to you. We understand. And Tsunami is going to rule the day that he ever decided to get on the joke's bad side. Uh-oh. Go scoop him. Dumped his ass. That's all it takes right there. One ground-shattering move to turn the tide of the whole match. You know, dump him in the ambulance, and that's how Tsunami is going to put the... He's still fighting at the door. The joke is still fighting at the door, but see, I told you it was inevitable. I told you it was inevitable. It was only going to be a matter of time before that power game came into play. And it's now where Tsunami is able... Oh, he didn't. The joke re-emerging. I thought this shit was over. Big elbow shots. Then a drop kick. Just floored him. And I think if this connects, Tsunami might be done, bro. He was slow to his feet already again. The joke got him up. Big knee to the face. That man is out cold. Up on the shoulders. I don't even know how the hell you expect to contend. He's still trying his damnedest, but with a shattered face, everything else that's preventing it, the joke got him in there and forces that door closed. The joke did it this time, man. Able to press forward and get what it is that he desires. Meaning next week, live on Warzone, we will have our very first casket match. So if you want to see that, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and tune in next week. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Take care and peace.